Boys, so in this video I want to talk about sort of a blueprint that I use to gain muscle mass of when I first started to the gym, just shy of 17 years of age. Now obviously when I first started I didn't know much. I didn't know the correct form. I didn't know, how to hit each muscle group appropriately. So this is what I did, and this is what I recommend for you to do. Just watch TikTok videos or YouTube videos on programs and understand what training you want to hit. Bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever. Identify what you want to do. Find a program that suits you, that you feel like you can attach to, you feel like you can stick to. Wherever that's going, gym boys, 3 days a week or 6 days a week or 5 days a week, alright? Now, I recommend at least 2 rest days a week. I love the gym, absolutely love it. I would go 7 days if I could, but I promise you, my coach just put me in a 5 days a week training, and with 2 days off, I recover amazing. 3 days, I won't be able to do it because I don't want 3 days. I don't feel like I would enjoy it just because I've got this too much time off. But if that would suit you boys, then that's what you can do. Find and stick to, I would say not such a diet, but food that you can stick to, right? So don't jump straight into the deep end. So okay, let's say you're out of shape, right? And you're going to the gym and you want to build muscle, but let's say your diet is not completely right. Don't just click your fingers, right, week 1, we're starting on this diet, boys. Gradually go into that diet. Let's say you're having packets of crisps 5 days a week, right? Maybe that week have it 4 days a week, then the next 3 days a week, then 2, etc, etc, and include more healthier foods into your diet. Start to do some more carbs, more rice, more pasta, more protein. You know, your meats, your chicken, your steak, your bacon, your pork, your lamb, your mince, your turkey, there's everything. You know, you can get protein from protein powders, protein bars, milk. There's loads and loads and loads of sources of protein, boys, out there. Go online and calculate your protein intake. Now to do this, what you need to do, you want to multiply your weight by pounds. So for e.g., for example, I weigh 85 kilos, 187 pounds. Now, pretty much what that means is to maintain my current level of muscle mass, I would need to consume at least 187 grams of protein each day. Obviously, I eat a lot more than that because I want to build muscle. So maybe add 20 to 30 or 40 grams to that. At the minute, I am just above 200 grams of protein on the daily. I remember, you will be motivated at the start. And the days where you don't feel motivated is when it really counts, right? You're motivated to hit chest, but you're not motivated to hit legs, boys, all right? That's when determination comes into play. If you go and hit that workout and you hit legs, I tell you now, it will give you more motivation and you'll be so pleased with yourself that you went and did it. I'm going to use legs as an example because obviously I know a lot of people hate hitting legs. I'm going to take progress pics when you first start. Take pictures of obviously every angle, front, double bicep, back, lat spread, everything, so you can see your progress as you go on. It's easier to look at progress via pictures than it is on you in a mirror. Each workout harder than last time. Everyone says this, but it's so true. You know when you're on a rep, with shoulder press for example, right? And you're coming up, instead of just stopping when you're like this, you're like, oh, do you know what I mean? Keep on going, right? And you know you're really struggling, the reps that are proper, you have to graph them, right? They're the ones that matter. That is where the most muscle growth will happen, boys, all right? I promise you, they are the reps you want to hit. Stop just working out like this, all right, just because you're fucking scared. If you need a spotter, grab a spotter. Work out like do you know what I mean? Go to failure each time. Every time I'm in the gym, I'm training to failure every time. And this is why I grow. This is why I do really well. This is why I grow the way I grow. This is why I put on muscle mass the way I put on muscle mass. Because each session, I come up there fucking depleted. Alright? It's fucking like, maybe you don't have to push as hard as I do, but at least train to failure on your sets. Depending on whether if you create your own program, or you use someone else's program. When I first started, I aimed for three sets, right? And on the first and second set, I did 8 to 10 reps. On the last one, I did 10 to 12. That's just what I did at the time, and it worked, not gonna lie. When I first started lifting, that really worked. Now it's changed, but we're not gonna get into that. And obviously, I did that about 6 days a week when I first started. As I said, don't need to do that much, just the way it was. I'd hit chest and triceps on Monday. I'd hit back and biceps on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'd hit legs, chest and triceps, back and biceps, and rest day. Like I said, probably not the best program, but that's what I did when I first started. I created my own, and it just worked, boys. It really worked. I started taking creatine when I first started working out as well. I did research into that. You can always do research into supplements, boys. I've got videos on it. Other people have got videos on it. You don't have to. It's not going to take you from here to here. But some supplements will make you look bigger, will make you recover better. So eventually you can go from here to here that little bit easier. Stick to it. Remember, everyone starts somewhere, and good luck. Peace.